If you're here reading this right now, it isn't a coincidence. You were guided to this moment for a reason. Today, December 3rd, carries a powerful energetic shift that only a small number of awakened souls can truly feel. It's a rare alignment that can reshape the direction of your entire destiny. One decision, one realization, one sign could change everything. Your energy is transforming. Your intuition is speaking louder than it ever has, and something you have been hoping for and praying for is preparing to unlock. Stay with this message, because today you are stepping into a miracle timeline that has the power to rewrite what you once believed was possible for your life. December 3rd arrives with a vibration unlike anything felt this month. Many who are spiritually awakened feel as though they have suddenly opened their eyes inside a new reality. There is a quiet electricity in the atmosphere, a subtle pulse that moves beneath everything around you. Conversations, emotions, thoughts, and even the way the light touches the world. Ancient astrologers referred to a day like this as a synchronization point, a time when your internal world and the outer universe move into perfect rhythm. Moments like this are rare and not everyone is sensitive enough to feel them, but those who are chosen recognize it immediately. It feels like the universe is speaking directly to your spirit, not through loud or dramatic signs, but through a deeper language built on alignment, intuition, and divine timing. The sun today is transmitting powerful expansion energies, as though its light is encouraging you to grow beyond your old boundaries, to step forward, to leap into the unknown. At the same time, the moon is intensifying intuition, making your inner guidance clearer and your awareness sharper. The veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm becomes thinner, softer, easier to connect through, almost as if the boundary between seen and unseen dissolves a little. This rare combination opens the space where miracles begin forming quietly long before they become visible in the physical world. Spiritual masters called a day like this the day of silent miracles because the magic doesn't arrive with noise or spectacle. It arrives through stillness, through clarity, through a gentle rearranging of your path. And that rearrangement is happening right now for you. Throughout this day, you may notice small energetic nudges. A conversation that suddenly feels unusually meaningful, a message from someone unexpected, a memory that surfaces out of nowhere, a sudden release in your chest, the urge to clean or reorganize, or a wave of clarity that changes how you see your next step. These experiences are not random. They are signs of alignment, signals that the universe is adjusting circumstances, connections, and timelines to match the reality you are stepping into. Today, the universe speaks in whispers, not shouts. It's the quiet pull in your intuition. It's the peace that suddenly settles inside you. It's the thought that arrives at the exact perfect moment. Every subtle shift is proof that your miracle is already unfolding. The energy around you is echoing your frequency back to you. One of the most powerful experiences many chosen ones feel today is something known as energetic echoing, where your thoughts and emotions reflect back into your reality with surprising speed. You might hear someone say the exact words you were thinking. You might see repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333, or 444 at perfectly timed moments. A song might play that matches your emotions exactly. An opportunity might appear right after you imagined it. Someone may reach out at the same moment you thought of them. None of this is random. It is the universe showing you that your frequency has been heard and is being answered. Reality is rearranging itself around your intentions, and the clearer your internal alignment becomes, the louder the external world responds. Beneath everything visible, something much deeper is happening in your energy field. Today activates the quantum layer of your soul, the place where every possible version of your future exists all at once. Normally, these possibilities feel far away or hard to grasp, but today, one of them becomes illuminated like a glowing doorway in the dark. And this illuminated path is the timeline that aligns with the prayers you've been whispering into the universe, the hope you've held on to even when nothing was changing, and the future you have felt in your spirit long before you could see it. The dreams you've been holding close, the intentions you've been planting with patience, the breakthrough you've quietly been waiting for in your heart. Everything is beginning to shift. You might not see the full picture yet, but the doorway in front of you is open. The more your emotions align with what you truly want, the clearer this doorway becomes. The more honest you are with yourself, the stronger the pull toward the highest version of your life. December 3rd does not force your destiny. It reveals it. This day stands as a turning point for anyone who has felt stuck, worn down, or ready for something new. If you've been feeling like life has been paused, this is the moment the gears start turning again. If you've been waiting for change, today marks the beginning. If you've been sensing something approaching, unsure of what it is, this is your confirmation. On December 3rd, your spirit catches a new wind. You may notice a soft lightness in your chest or feel hope returning without any logical explanation. You might find yourself less connected to old worries and more open to beginnings you never expected. Inspiration may arrive out of nowhere. This feeling is not random. It is alignment. It means the energy of your past cycle has completed, and something new is drawing you forward. This day begins writing your next chapter quietly but powerfully, like a gentle call to awareness whispering just beneath the surface. All that's required from you is presence. Feel the shift happening within you. Pay attention to the signs around you. Trust the timing that is unfolding. Even if nothing looks different yet in your physical world, the energetic shift has already taken place. The universe always moves first, and the material world follows after. Today proves that your miracle is much closer than you think. It isn't approaching, it has already begun. December 3rd isn't simply a date on the calendar. It is a living, breathing field of energy moving with intention. Nothing feels accidental. Nothing feels random. Everything carries the feeling of careful orchestration. When you are one of the chosen ones, these signs don't just happen in your surroundings. They unfold specifically for you. And if even one moment of today resonates with something deep in your spirit, understand this: your miracle is already in motion. One of the strongest signs of this alignment is the sudden increase in the volume of your intuition. Your inner voice may feel louder than usual, not as a soft whisper you're unsure you heard, but as a clear, confident direction. It becomes unmistakably sharp and persistent. You may find yourself knowing things without needing proof, sensing who belongs in your life and who doesn't, understanding which decisions align with your future and which paths feel heavy. You may suddenly recognize what your spirit no longer has room to tolerate. It's as though your higher self steps forward and gently instructs you. Move in this direction, trust this path, release that situation, choose this instead. This clarity is not coincidence. It is divine guidance. It's the universe quieting the noise of confusion and turning up the volume of truth. When intuition becomes stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, stronger than the mind's overthinking, it's the clearest sign that your breakthrough is already unfolding and the universe is guiding your steps into the moment that changes everything. Another powerful sign is the unusual calm you may be feeling. Most people experience anxiety before change, but chosen ones feel something different. A calm that doesn't make sense, a peace that arrives without a reason. You might feel steady, grounded, emotionally centered, or detached from noise and drama. This isn't numbness. It's alignment. The soul always senses breakthroughs long before the mind understands them. When your spirit knows something good is coming, it becomes still, almost like holding its breath in anticipation. This type of quiet is not empty. It's full and ready. It carries the same promise as the silence before sunrise. This inner calm is proof that the energy ahead of you is aligned and unfolding in your favor. You may also feel a magnetic pull towards something new, something you weren't thinking about a day ago. It could be a new idea, a particular person, a different path, a creative spark, a shift in lifestyle, or a sudden desire to move away from places or habits that no longer match your growth. This pull doesn't feel forced. It feels natural, undeniable, and deeply intuitive. Your spirit might say, "I don't know why, but I have to do this." And even without logic, it feels true and right. That's because your higher self always knows where your miracle is waiting. And today, it is directing you toward the step that will unlock it. This is alignment. This is transformation. This is your moment. The universe is already moving on your behalf. Trust what you feel today. Something sacred is unfolding for you. Not in the distance, but right now. Your miracle has begun. There's a feeling guiding you forward right now, a quiet inner pull that says, go here, move in this direction. Even if you can't logically explain it, it feels right. When your miracle timeline begins to activate, your energy naturally gravitates toward the people, places, and decisions that align with your future. It doesn't feel like pressure or force. It feels like a calling, and that calling is sacred. As this shift unfolds, the past begins to loosen its hold. Around December 3rd, you may notice that older versions of yourself feel distant, like characters in a story you barely remember. The version of you that once suffered, doubted, or lived in fear now seems far away, and memories that once felt heavy may suddenly feel neutral or faded. This is one of the clearest indicators that transformation is taking place. Your energy is disconnecting from old timelines that no longer represent who you are becoming. You may feel less attached to old stories, less emotional about past wounds, more willing to forgive and let go, and far more interested in who you are becoming than in what you've lived through. This isn't avoidance, this is elevation. It means your spirit is rising into a frequency where old pain cannot follow. Your miracle requires a new version of you, and that version is stepping forward now. Another thing you may notice today is an increase in signs and messages from the universe. Synchronicities show up with unusual intensity. Repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333, or 444, feathers appearing unexpectedly, perfect timing that feels impossible to ignore, intuitive flashes, hearing the exact words you needed at the exact moment, songs that answer your thoughts. These are not coincidences. These signs are confirmation that the path ahead is unfolding. The universe sends signals not when nothing is happening, but when everything is happening. They are breadcrumbs guiding you toward your miracle, reminders that you are moving in harmony with your destiny. Above all of these signs, the most powerful indicator is the change you can feel within yourself. Something feels different. Your heart feels open in a new way. Your thoughts feel clearer. Your spirit feels prepared. Your inner world is shifting into alignment. When a miracle is near, the internal structure of your energy reorganizes itself first. You begin vibrating at the frequency of what you are about to receive, and that is why everything inside you feels expansive, hopeful, and aligned today. December 3rd isn't the day your miracle begins. It's the day your miracle becomes visible on an energetic level. This is the moment the universe prepares the doorway, the moment the shift begins inside you, the moment everything quietly but powerfully starts to change. Your miracle is already unfolding, and you are already walking toward it. Something extraordinary is happening within you right now. A subtle but profound internal shift that many will only recognize later when they look back and say, something changed inside me that day. This isn't just emotional or mental. It is energetic. It is working beneath your conscious awareness, restructuring the frequencies that shape your destiny. This transformation begins within your aura, the multi-layered energy field that holds your memories, intuition, beliefs, karmic lessons, future potentials, and hidden gifts. On most days this field is still, but December 3rd is different. Today, the universe reaches into those deeper layers and activates what has been sleeping, waiting for the right moment to awaken. The first wave of transformation begins in the heart field, the energetic space responsible for emotional truth, compassion, magnetism, and your ability to receive. This layer carries the imprints of heartbreak, disappointment, regret, fear, insecurities, betrayals, and every moment you had to shut down your heart to survive something painful. Today, that weight begins to dissolve. You may feel a physical lightness in your chest, a sudden emotional release, an unexpected wave of tears, chills, goosebumps, or a quiet sense of relief. You might experience forgiveness without forcing it, memories rising for a moment and then disappearing, regret, fear, insecurities, betrayals, and every moment you had to shut down your heart to survive something painful. Today, that weight begins to dissolve. You may feel a physical lightness in your chest, a sudden emotional release, an unexpected wave of tears, chills, goosebumps, or a quiet sense of relief. You might experience forgiveness without forcing it, memories rising for a moment and then disappearing, or a deep internal breath that feels like something heavy is finally loosening. This isn't confusion. It isn't random. It's healing. Your heart field is opening again. It is rising into a higher frequency, the vibration that attracts everything you were always meant to receive. Blessings are flowing toward you now, along with love, intuition, new opportunities, and alignment that happens naturally instead of through force. When the heart begins to rise, your entire energetic field rises with it, because the heart is the center of your energy system. It is the force that pulls everything together and opens space for miracles to land. Miracles cannot enter a heart that is closed or guarded. So the universe begins by softening and expanding the heart. Before a breakthrough arrives, life clears away the emotional heaviness you cannot carry into the next chapter. Once the heart begins to expand, the next transformation takes place. The awakening of intuition. This activation connects you to a higher level of knowing. It is connected to the third eye, the psychic senses, the inner voice, the ability to read energy, and the gift of knowing truth without needing any proof. On December 3rd, this part of your aura becomes brighter and more alert, and you may notice your instincts becoming unusually sharp. Messages may come through clearly, you may sense people's intentions immediately, your dreams might become vivid or symbolic, and you may find intuitive nudges showing up with a strength you can't ignore. This is not imagination or coincidence. It is the activation of your intuitive field. Your intuition is waking up now because the miracle that is approaching your life requires clarity. You must be able to recognize the opportunities when they appear, understand the guidance when it arrives, and feel the direction when a new path opens. Your intuition becomes your compass, leading you forward with precision. But the deepest shift of all, the one that changes the entire trajectory of your life, is the transformation happening within the destiny field. The energetic layer connected to your purpose, your breakthrough, your divine timing, and the highest potentials of your future. This is the part of your energy body that interacts directly with the quantum field, the infinite realm where every version of your future already exists. On most days, this field simply absorbs energy. But on December 3rd, it activates. When the destiny field lights up, everything begins changing at once. You begin attracting opportunities that align with your true purpose. Suddenly, the right people, ideas, offers, and synchronicities begin appearing as if they were waiting for this moment. You naturally detach from paths that no longer match who you are becoming. Things you once tolerated now feel impossible to accept. Situations that are not aligned begin to fall away without effort or conflict. Your soul starts directing your steps, guiding you toward what you may not fully understand yet, but can deeply feel. This energetic upgrade may come with physical, emotional, or spiritual sensations that feel intense, surprising, sacred, or overwhelming. You may feel tingles across your skin, buzzing in your hands or forehead, surges of emotion, waves of heat or chills, a sudden rise in confidence, moments of deep peace, or a powerful sense of protection surrounding you. You may feel watched over, supported, or as though something extraordinary is on its way. These feelings are not signs of danger, they are signs of activation. They signal that your energy is entering a higher script, the script where your miracle already exists. You are not stepping into a new timeline by accident. You are stepping into it because your frequency has finally risen high enough to attract the very thing you have been praying for. This is why today feels different. This is why your thoughts feel clearer and your emotions feel lighter. This is why your intuition feels louder than ever before. You are not imagining this shift. You are expanding into it. Miracles never begin in the physical world first. They begin in the energy field, long before you see results with your eyes, long before the blessing arrives, and long before anything appears to change on the surface. Today, your energetic script is rewriting itself. The upgrade is unfolding, and your field is preparing for what is coming next. December 3rd is not just the day your energy shifts, it is the day your future shifts with it. A miracle is not something you chase, force, or beg for. A miracle responds to alignment. It comes to a soul that is open, receptive, and spiritually prepared to receive what the universe is trying to deliver. Today is a gateway day. The energy around you is transforming. Your aura is upgrading. Your intuition is activated. Your destiny field is lighting up. And now, in order to anchor this miracle into your physical reality, your participation matters. It requires gentle, intentional, spiritual cooperation. The first step is to enter a few minutes of stillness. Stillness is the doorway through which the soul hears what the universe is trying to say. It quiets the noise of the outside world and amplifies the voice within. Sit with your breath, place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and let everything soften. As your energy settles, you tune into the frequency of the miracle already unfolding. Stillness opens the portal where clarity arrives and guidance becomes audible. When the mind is scattered, blessings cannot land. When the heart is still, the universe can finally reach you. The next step is releasing just one emotional weight you cannot carry forward. Miracles require space. The universe cannot pour new energy into something already filled. You do not need to release everything at once. Just one piece that has been sitting heavy in your spirit for too long. It may be a fear that keeps looping, a belief that limits your potential, a memory that still pulls at your emotions, or a story about yourself that no longer fits who you are becoming. When you release even a single stone from the heart, space opens for the miracle to land effortlessly. There might be a resentment you've been holding on to, a habit that quietly drains your energy, or a connection that no longer fits the direction your life is moving in. Letting go doesn't always arrive as a dramatic moment. It can feel like a deep exhale, a small emotional shift, a quiet sense of closure, a surprising feeling of lightness, or a subtle unlocking inside your heart. And remember, release doesn't happen through force. It happens through acceptance, through recognizing that this part of your past simply can't travel with you into your next chapter. The miracle you're waiting for is already on the other side of the space you create by letting go. The universe has already begun preparing something aligned, something higher, something truly meant for you to step into. Speak your intention into existence. Give it breath. Words are more than sound. They are frequency, vibration, energetic direction. When you speak your intention out loud, you activate your timeline. You transform an internal shift into a physical reality. Especially on December 3rd, your voice carries amplified power. It becomes the signal that tells the universe you are ready. You can say something like, "I am ready to receive my miracle. I align with my highest destiny. I trust what is unfolding for me. My spirit is open and prepared. I welcome the blessings meant for me." When these words leave your lips, two powerful things begin to happen. Your energy locks into your future timeline, and your intention becomes a beacon that guides the universe directly to where the breakthrough needs to land. Inside you, your subconscious begins reorganizing itself. Your inner patterns start shifting, your beliefs adjust, and your emotional body softens into a state of receptivity. This is why speaking your intention is essential. It brings your inner knowing into the physical world and sets the miracle into motion. Now comes the hardest part, trusting the shift. Stop forcing. Stop gripping. Stop doubting. You cannot receive a miracle while trying to control how it arrives. Miracles don't respond to fear, panic, overthinking, self-doubt, impatience, or desperation. They respond to trust. Today, trust becomes your spiritual posture. Trust becomes your energy. Trust becomes your way of receiving. There is nothing to chase, nothing to analyze to exhaustion, nothing to question or push or demand into existence. Instead, breathe, soften, observe, surrender, allow. Trust becomes an energetic invitation that tells the universe, deliver it in the perfect way. Deliver it at the perfect time. I am ready. I am open. I will not resist. Even if you can't see movement yet, everything is already shifting behind the scenes. Pieces are rearranging. Paths are opening. Alignments are forming. The breakthrough is in motion. When the sign appears, you will feel it immediately. Miracles never arrive in confusion. They arrive with clarity, with certainty, and with a deep, undeniable yes inside your soul. Your only role today is to remain aligned, receptive, and aware. A miracle is not luck. It is not coincidence. It is alignment meeting readiness. December 3rd holds the energy of a divine turning point, the moment your frequency and your destiny intersect. When you open your heart with sincerity and step forward with trust, you anchor the breakthrough that has already begun reaching toward you. Stay awake, stay aware, stay available. Your miracle is already unfolding, and today you prepare the doorway for it to enter. Chosen one, December 3rd is not an ordinary day. It is a divine checkpoint, a moment where your past, present, and future converge, so you can step into the version of yourself you were always meant to become. If you have been waiting for a sign, if you have been praying for direction, if you have felt the shift without understanding it, this is your confirmation. Your spirit is rising. Your timeline is shifting. Your miracle is already in motion. Even if the full picture is still forming, trust that the path is unfolding perfectly. In the days ahead, signs, opportunities, messages, and breakthroughs will begin to appear. Things that felt impossible only weeks ago.